Hey there, Internet. Keeve here, and welcome to the Lawns with Keeve YouTube channel. And what do I have before you? A new toy of mine. This is the new Ego 26-inch carbon fiber railed hedge trimmer. And I've had the Ryobi hedge trimmer for about 4 years now. Like when it first came out, the tilting, because this one does it as well, where it, can spin and tilt. Has the double safety. It's a triple safety actually, because this one has a pull, a push button, and a trigger. So it takes 3 button pushes to get it to activate. The Ryobi just had this and the trigger. Now, I do my own thing and I kind of zip tie or Velcro this closed, because on a lot of these really long bushes, I'm out like this, cutting as far and deep as I can. You can't do it when you have this safety because you can't reach your arms. You can't get that extension. So that's something that I will warn you is not safe. I would not suggest to do it. I do it anyway, but look at this thing. I just got it this morning. Oh, look at this. It's nice. Lifetime warranty on the rail. It has the 26-inch, it has a 1.2-inch gap cut. 1.2-inch branches are hard to cut depending on the type of wood it is. But my biggest reason for switching to the Ego is because the Ryobi's always had difficulty on these types of bushes. These softer type limbs, very thin, like it'll get half of them. And then when I come back and I kind of blow off the top or rake off the top, a lot of them just fling back up and then I'll have to go back over it again. I got this for $229 at Lowe's this morning. And I will say thank you, Lowe's, for doing the price match, because I looked last night. It was on Amazon for $229. I was like, Saturday delivery, that's 3 days away. So I look, Lowe's had it in stock. Lowe's had it for $229. I get to the store this morning at 9 o'clock a.m., drop my son off football, 9 o'clock a.m., I'm here. Sale ended last night. I'm like, dude, come on. I tell the associate, he gets the manager to come by and they honor the $229. I was like, yes, awesome, because a lot of times they will be on sale on Amazon, much cheaper than they are at Lowe's. I'll leave a link below for this, for both of those. Obviously, let's make sure it does well through the video first, because I haven't even touched this yet. But man, this thing, I will say it's a little bit higher pitched than a Ryobi, but Ryobi has this clank, 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 clank sound kind of thing. This is that Ryobi. Here's the zip ties that I use to do this. And see, I only have to pull a trigger. There isn't 3 safeties. So this one, you hear it. It's got that clangy sound, but it's not as high pitched. This one has this is going to cut better. It has to, because that's 3-4 years old. It's dulled out, right? The blade could be sharpened, but I'm not going to sharpen that blade. $199 tool only, $229, 2.5 amp hour battery with a charger. I mean, I'm going to get the battery. First thing we got to do is we've got to take care of this safety. So Velcro straps is better. Not Velcro straps, like Velcro tape almost. The zip ties in the past have come back to kind of, nick me in the finger, cut me here and there. So this is much better. Yeah, how is the Ego lighter? It just is. And this 5 amp hour battery was just enough to do everything. If I can get all done with a 2.5 amp hour battery, that'd be pretty cool. It says it has a 60-minute runtime, but let's go ahead and show you some of the yard, an update to many of you who watch a lot. I mean, look at that. Yeah, and then this side of the yard over here as well is looking so good. So here's some other tools we're going to use: the Ryobi 800 and the Ryobi handheld blower. The handheld blower works amazing for blowing off the top of the bushes and getting around some areas. I mean, it's got some pop to it. The 800 has a lot of pop, but also a very low idle. So you can blow things without working up your pine straw, stuff like that. I mean, and it has the full amount and a turbo. So it's got the power. This one 8 amp hour battery does not last as long as the 2 4 amp hour Egos, but the sound difference outside in the yard between this and the Ego is night and day. The Ego 880 requires full hearing protection. This is not. It just doesn't. Now, one other thing I do is I use these 4x4 square tarps. These tarps work well for painting, crafts, stuff, whatever. Plasti dip. I believe that's Flex Seal right there. Oh, you stupid wind. All right, I always start kind of like right here. I'll work my way around. I have a little pathway behind the bush because there's like 12-foot retaining wall on the opposite side. And I stand on that retaining wall to cut that side and, you know, the top half of that side. So let's see how well this cuts. Now I'm taking one cut to see, once we work the top off, did we get everything that was standing up, or is anything going to kick back? We're pretty good, just this here. So that's why I always make a trip back. And with this bush, I'm not going like crazy deep, especially in the summer. I don't want to cut too much off. I don't want to cause too much stress. The wintertime, I cut it back a little bit more because I don't want the bush any bigger. I don't want it to get any bigger. It's as big as it needs to get. We just keep its current shape without losing the leaves and allow you to be able to see through it. And I've just lost some of my tarps with the wind. So this is what I'm talking about with that stretch. With the safety, this is as far as I can reach. With the safety Velcroed, I can get all the way back there. I will say that the tilt is a nice thing. It really is, because it changes the center of gravity of what it is versus, you know, the battery is here weighing you down versus the battery is here. But you forget to use it. And I immediately went and turned my hands because it's just quicker. All right, and then what I'll do is I'll set this on top because the bush is so sturdy, it'll land up there. Take my Ryobi handheld blower with me as well. All right, so we just come around this corner right here, and here we are. I have yet to fall after almost 25 years of doing this. Now, one time I used to use a ladder to come up here because I didn't cut this out. There used to be bushes all the way to the side of the house, but water pipe broke, and in order to replace the pipe to the house, they had to dig up all the bushes. So they gave me the chance to put in those 2 rose bushes and have a little more of an open area to walk back here. But one time I had a collapsible ladder and I laid it straight out and I didn't lock it. And I started crawling halfway up and the thing just collapsed on. I hurt pretty bad. So this is actually safer. And listen, but don't get any ideas. Don't look up my shorts, okay? That cuts so good. That cuts so good. Yeah, I mean, I'm widening my horizons a little bit. I still love Ryobi. Ryobi still makes some great tools, or Ryobi, whatever you want to call them. This is far better, far better. Wow, that's a wind right there. It is definitely time to trim this tree because it's getting way too low and it's starting to choke out some of the grass. And as a general rule, when I'm cutting down here, I like to cut down past the wall. I don't want any leaves, stems, or anything from this bush touching the brick wall, because that's where my insecticide layer is. So I like to keep that boundary, allow me to get the insecticide down in there. And of course, this style shirt clings to all the leaves. We sure got a lot of limbs from that one, but that looks much better. Let's try the Ryobi. That guard, it works nice a little bit, but it's in the way of a good cut. Yeah, it still cuts good. The Ego just feels better. I do think though the cut is better. See, to me, there's just a little more that just kind of got run over and didn't get cut. Just trying to see which is more comfortable. It's more comfortable coming from this direction with it turned this way. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? What we got battery life wise? We still got 4 bars. So we did get limbs everywhere, but we picked up a good bit. The wind is not cooperating today. It's been a weird year, like midsummer, 90 something degrees, and it's windy every day. It's not normal like that. Normally it's very docile and not windy at all. I mean, we got a good bit. That's a bunch of leaves that won't be in the pine straw. Down here got a little messy. I kind of went off camera and trimmed the river birch up some, so you can see a lot of limbs. Cut through those really well. So we cut back all those rose bushes throughout there. Some of them are they're getting a little old and weathered and the tree limbs are falling apart. Might be time to cut them down and let them restart. But the ones by the mailbox, a little bit more tame. My wife hates it because she likes like crazy, wild, like overgrown bushes. I don't know why, but the roses grow back even better after they're cut. So this is an area not too many people see. This is my little cutout for the trash cans. You used to only need 1 trash can, but when the YouTube channels came along and all the reviewed products, you need an extra can of trash. For the packaging, not for the products. Not for the products. I'm not doing the tarps on this side. The wind is too much. It's just blowing them all over the place. I see a storm, so I need to get going. Actually, the main reason for this is an area for me to get a ladder to where I can get to the whole top of the bush. Because before I couldn't. I had to reach. Now this serves as the trash can spot, but also it enables me a spot to get a little bit closer to be able to, you know, cut the top of the bush here. Bush, hedge, whatever you want to call it. We need a ladder. I don't know if anybody on the lawn channel has seen, these are the girls. These are the girls right here. This is my wife's car, Helen, and that's my Heidi right there. This is just rims, tires, and a wrap. That is a full-blown, fully modified 335. Everything that you can possibly do. It's 500 horsepower. I mean, it's just M3. It has everything. Everything. This is a great car. My wife loves it, but we need this ladder. If you want to know more about these cars, you can check out the Cars with Keeve YouTube channel. I have videos on these cars, washing these cars, all kinds of stuff. All right, it's time for the safety police to chime in. Way more reach. And it cuts so much better up here. You know what I need? I need a telehandler. That's what I need. A scissor lift of some sort that reaches out. Man, that would be great for trimming the trees and stuff. Wouldn't have to pay tree companies to do it anymore. But at my age, my wife won't let me do that stuff. Unless I get a bigger insurance policy. Oh, it's so much better. All right, here's the fun part. You use the tree as your support. Hopefully you're still recording. It didn't overheat in the sun. That storm is rolling in. I gotta get rolling deep. You can see what I'm trying to avoid here. It is rolling in. 10% chance of rain today, and I watered the grass this morning. Yeah, these front bushes, these are fine. Yeah, they don't need to be cut. They're good. Hardest part is making sure you have enough room back here to get to these windows, be able to have a border on the house between the bushes and the house so you can get an insecticide layer down in there. Smells like Coach Kimmy GFX, right? That the winter Christmas scent. You know, since we're not cutting these front bushes, I really didn't need the tarps over here that much anyway. Yeah, looking good. Good thing is, it's a pine straw. It's pretty tamped down, so I can just pick a lot of this off the top, and then what's left, I just blow into under the bushes. I might lose a few pieces of pine straw. Like I said, normally I would have tarps right here. I used to blow all this up underneath there, but I started learning, you start piling up debris under bushes like that, and it gets wet. Insects, disease, fungus, you name it. Yeah, my pine straw is kind of ruined. Should have gotten them tarps out. Well, I'm cleaned up for the most part. We got everything out in front of here. We still have the tree limbs down there in the pine straw, but I think we did pretty well. A lot more leaves than I would like in the pine straw, but you know, the pine straw is kind of matted down. Doesn't look as good as it used to. These will die out and they'll just kind of blend in over time. I think it worked out really well. And that ego still has 2 bars left. So if I was to do the small bushes up front, I think no doubt we'll be able to do the whole entire yard with a 2.5 amp hour battery. With the Ryobi, 4 amp hour was never enough. 5 amp hour was just enough. So there you go. I'll leave links in the description below for that Ego 26-inch hedge trimmer for Lowe's and Amazon in the description below. Amazon is usually always the cheapest. Lowe's is just a little more convenient. They will sometimes match, sometimes they are the same price, but a lot of times, like the 880 blower, it was $40 less on Amazon to get the exact same model that was at Lowe's. So there you go. Links to anything in the video will be in the description below. Product tags, discount codes there as well. Links to my Keeve merch is there. The link to my Cars with Keeve YouTube channel is there as well, and I'll see you in the next video. So this is that Ryobi. You can see the zip. If I can get it all done with a 2.5 amp hour, why is it just these 2? That was my niece yelling hi, trying to get some camera time. Oh, don't. Damn it. Oh, that's an awkward position. So there you go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Description. So there you go. Products will be in. So there you go. Links to the products will be